It's been over a year, a whole 414 days since I stepped foot into the chaos that is TFVR. Since then I've made videos on almost every class. How I still haven't completed the set, almost like a game of TF Monopoly, baffles me. What baffles me further is how long it's taken to do this video.
Some people think they can outsmart me.
So at last, I present probably my favourite class in TFVR, the Heavy. I'm sure it's probably considered a crime to have not covered him at this point, considering everything I've done so far. It's a bit like the medic video, which is coming at some point in the future, but that's future me's problem.
Maybe.
The Dragonborn helmet. Oh, hang on, no, wait. The potassium bonnet, the VR headset, and the Red Army Robin. Absolutely balling. God, it is good to be back in the saddle.
The Heavy is the poster boy for loud noises, bottomless magazines, and having hands that could really concern a fairy godmother.
Alright, look, lady.
Don't you point those dirty green sausages at me!
These are some huge fingers. God, imagine getting... You know what? I don't think we need to go into that.
He's a package deal with his machine gun he calls Sasha, and is the powerhouse of TFVR, even if admittedly you are a walking target as soon as you pick him.
That could be dangerous. And right on cue, the other sentry just eats it.
And that's not an exaggeration either. You almost read the enemy team like a hive mind as soon as you step onto the field as a Heavy. You will go down. It is one of the constants in this world.
Ah, I've been whacked with a piss jar. What a great start. I've had 5 minutes as Heavy and I'm already looking like a prison bathroom. That's prism, not prison. For those of you who know what I'm on about. Who called me a cream puff? I may be fit to output loads of damage, but when there's a lot of little damage into one big Heavy, things don't go so well. Those demo men really got an MF down, huh?
The Heavy's pride and joy is his gun, and you've got 3 to choose from: the minigun, the brass beast, and the Tomislav. Each one is as perfect as the other, and given it costs nearly $500,000 to fire these things, then you better make sure you're making your shots count.
The Heavy's great, but from afar, I may as well cut my arms off for all the good this is doing. Oh, I've fallen down the stairs. Yeah, I'm with you, Captain Rex, don't worry, I'm following you. I just had a brief, funny moment with the infrastructure of the map, that is all. I'm out of ammo! Oh no! I'm out of ammo, shit. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Being the most expensive and of course the heaviest of his equipment, I felt it right to treat his guns as he does.
This is Jill. This is my lady Amy. Little Susie. Brianna. You know why we call her Brianna, right? No. Yeah, it's a long story.
I don't think you can blame the guy though when he's got a relationship with his guns akin to the guy from My Strange Addiction and his car. Probably not as bad though, I mean, where does that guy even stick his...
The OG minigun. The aristocrat's choice of firearm. Honestly, I don't really know what else to say about this gun. It's just cool. It goes burr, and it's like having an A10 Warthog cannon strapped to your body, even though I'm holding it. I think this is definitely the coolest sounding gun. It's definitely not the best looking gun, because that one, I would snap my fingers, but I can't, so I'm going to clap, and then there we go. I now have the Brass Beast, the objectively best looking one that the Heavy has, and my god, is she a beauty.
Whether you're a Freedom Rapper or an Australian Rapper, you know you'll be equipped well with the Heavy's guns keeping you safe. Ish.
Now, let's bring it back to the Tomislav, because even though the heavy is so obviously not American, I feel like this adds like 10 damage for every shot, you know? I feel like it should anyway, if it doesn't. Come on guys, teamwork is key here. I'm even being healed by a medic for once. It just works. Oh my god, another person's been absolutely demolished in front of me.
Much like other classes like the soldier and the NG, the heavy does have access to the shotgun, but despite being a huge fan of it, I think I barely used it this week.
I don't know if any other players experience this, but with the gloves and with the shotgun and with how massive you are, you do kind of feel like you're the Terminator when you've got the shotgun out. I just need to be able to like flip it on my finger.
I think when you've got barrels of spinning death to play with, you don't really need much else. Hold down trigger and bang. Profit.
I feel like I'm not giving the shotgun enough love this week. Let's see what I can do then. You know what, let's just go. You know, honestly, I think it's just a safe bet to stick with the minigun.
And as someone who can be categorised into the almost but not quite average skill set of TFVR, I think it's objectively more fun.
Heavy on heavy. Ah, that's it. Cower behind your wall, boy. Oh, I've fallen off the lift. I think I got him mid-air.
If you do for whatever reason decide to never fire a bullet again, there are options. From a slab of meat to a frying pan, I'm sure you'll be satisfied.
I mean, I'm supposed to be getting footage of a heavy, but like, I guess this works, right? You had to ruin my fun, didn't you?
Shying away from that, TFVR has also had some new additions mechanic-wise, my favourite being what I refer to as not-so-spontaneous combustion, where other players could get sent to the Shadow Realm, just explode when killed.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, bye. God, those gore pieces are horrific. They're really cool, but my god, they're horrific. Oh. Yo, medic, can I get a heal, please, boss? Oh my god, he's just been eliminated. Oh, that was terrifying. My god, he's in pieces again. What happened to this guy? Nobody knows, huh?
TFVR continues to bring solid and continual updates along with its great community, a community that I can now finally interact with after having my contractor's mic disabled for the last 6 months or so. So if you did have tried to say hi, I didn't hear you.
I'm just hearing some random kid talk. And I've been hearing him in 3 different lobbies. That kid. So I've either got schizophrenia or Vvox is broken. But either way, I'm very confused. To LT Shabba. Hello. I guess that counts as my daily community interaction.
That is the end, albeit a strange ending there, I admit. Time limits me from making a longer and more detailed video, but I hope I did the heavy justice. A like and a subscribe are never needed but always appreciated. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week when George Bush is the first person on the moon.